Hello, welcome to Gen Z Finance. I am documenting my financial journey here on YouTube and over on my Instagram at Zennial Finance. So please make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and go follow me over there for more personal finance content. Okay, so today it is time to review everything that I managed to accomplish in 2021 when it comes to my finances and just review my goals and how I did. So I had a couple of categories for these goals, and this first category revolved around my spending and my spending habits. So in here, I had three main goals. The first one was to spend $15,000 or less for the year. So this would include everything after I got paid. So it doesn't include my 401k or my HSA or paying for my medical premiums, but it would pay for all of my bills, all of my daily spendings, everything like that. It also did not include any savings or investments, obviously. But you can see that check mark because I did manage to hit this. So for the entire year of 2021, I spent $13,000.54. Again, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I will be doing a video going over all of my spending, exactly what I spent that $13,000 on, but I came $1,945 below the limit. If you have not yet checked out my goal video for 2022, check that out because I am keeping this goal around. I'm actually increasing the limit from $15,000 to $17,000. I'm giving myself a bit more of a buffer because I do think I will be spending more, and I honestly think spending $13,000, I'm allowed to spend more. I know people talk about lifestyle inflation and stuff, but you can only keep your lifestyle so bare bones for so long, and that was okay. My first couple of years outside of college, continuing to kind of live like a college student. I'm still living at home. And so that was fine, but I'm 24, I'm gonna turn 25 next year. I need to increase my lifestyle a little bit, and I'm going to. So that's kind of how I feel about that. So the second goal was to spend on health and medical. I had to make this a goal because I do have a tendency to kind of neglect or save money in this category, but I'm really happy with how I did in 2021. I spent $650 on doctor's appointments, and most of these were pretty basic: dermatologist, primary care 1 or 2 times, and then $350 on prescriptions. And then the last goal in this category was to spend money on fun, friends, family, and travel. I give myself another check mark there. In total, I spent $2,415 on my fun categories: dining out, entertainment, clothing, things like that, and also travel as well. Although I didn't really travel too much. I think I only had 1 or 2 kind of mini trips, but I spent some money there working with what I can with COVID still going on. So the next category of goals revolved around my income. So for here, I had 4 actions I wanted to achieve. The first one was to average or bring in $2,000 a month in net income. So I hit this every month. The goal was probably a little bit too easy, but I specifically made this goal just in case if I did lose my job at any point during the year, $2,000 was the minimum that I wanted to be able to bring in, either through side hustles or finding whatever jobs I could. The second goal I had was to monetize my channel on YouTube. I achieved this in Q1 of 2021. So this was achieved very early on, and that led me to this kind of next goal, which was to bring in $100 a month in ad revenue. I picked $100 because that is the threshold that you have to hit each month before YouTube will pay you out. And I hit this for the first time. I had my first month where I actually brought in $100 in 1 month alone in December. I'm giving myself a check mark, even though it's not fully, because this whole idea was I wanted to consistently earn $100 a month at least. So I'm going to have to be consistent in 2022. Ideally, I would hit it every single month. And then the last goal I had was to get a raise at my full-time job. I did that in June. So the last section of goals I had was involving my savings and investing goals. So let's take a look at those. The first one I had was to invest $30,000 / have a 50% investing rate. So in total for the year, to the best of my knowledge and ability to track, I try to be really good about tracking how much I invested and contributed each month. So hopefully this number is pretty on the dot. I invested $36,009, and that $9 is very important. In total, my gross income, again, this is to the best of my ability. I included not just my full-time job, but also interest, cashback. I also included referral bonuses or bank bonuses for opening up accounts, things like that, is $70,000.63. I think this also includes the $2,000 in stimulus checks that I received in 2021. So if you take $36,000 and divide that by my gross income of $70,000, I had an investing rate of 51.4%. So I did hit this goal. The second goal I had was to increase my cash savings by $10,000. I achieved this as well. So on January 1st of 2021, I had $20,800 in cash. As of the end of the year, I had $31,962 in cash. Okay, so the last goal was to have a net worth of of $80,000 by the end of the year and have cash make up less than 35% of all of my assets combined. So I hit this goal in August of 2021. That is when I first crossed over the $80,000 mark. So that's when I made it my stretch goal to hit somewhere between $90,000 and $100,000 net worth. Since I have not yet released my net worth review for December, I won't give you the exact number, but I will say that I did hit this goal. I am somewhere in that stretch category, and I'm really excited to do my net worth update. Again, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. That should be coming out later this week. And I also hit the second part of the goal. So cash made up 32.5% of my assets as of the end of December. So I'm actually under 1/3, which is really exciting because you can see like I increased my cash by $10,000 in this 1 year, but I'm also increasing my invested assets at a much greater rate. So that is going to be it for this video. Pretty short and sweet because I've been doing quarterly updates on my goals every 3 months. So if you've been following those, you kind of know that I was tracking really well towards each of these goals. Make sure you watch my 2022 video. I pared it down to only 5 main goals, and I'm excited about that. All right, I hope y'all are staying safe and healthy and that you have a good day.